that I reserved for my favorite game. We're going to play System Shock. I'm just going to update my little thing here. And we're going to be in this for the next couple hours. There's 2 segments of tonight that are going to be longer than others. It's this one and at 3 a.m. So I decided to do 2 hours of Elite Dangerous in VR at 3 a.m. because having that thing in my head makes it easier to stay awake. But I'll still be able to chat just in case anyone is there because I have text-to-speech. Ha ha ha! So I can hear you if you decide to talk. What am I going to say about this game? It's System Shock. Self-explanatory. It is a classic of all classics. Nope. Monitor capture. Alright, that's fine. So by the way, there is a, if you do want to do some of this more, so yes, they did place this logo at the beginning of it. It's the logo from Crusader. But, you know, whatever. Stream Deck has a thing for your phone that you can get, which is actually really handy. That's how I'm able to switch lights in the house as well as cameras for that thing. So, like, as an example, so I can switch the light in the camera over to the other side. With that. Really handy. I'm just going to check the volume in this one, because this is the only one that's giving me a lot of trouble. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, it's really loud, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Alright. But we can fix it. Sorry about that. Probably go about there. Sounds about right. 75 each. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go new game, and I'm just gonna go default. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go default.
New Atlanta. Sector
And just
11,
because I would like to take a drink,
Building
let's watch the intro.
71G. 7 April 2072. 11:13 p.m. Hacker begins unauthorized entry into the Tri-Optimum corporate network. 1:26 a.m. Hacker attempts to access protected
I remember getting
files
this game.
concerning
It was,
Space Station Citadel.
On discs, though. I didn't have a CD-ROM.
1:33 a.m. Tri-Optimum security
some differences
forces
between the two versions that
apprehend
I got.
the intruder.
This is Edward Diego from Tri-Optimum. The charges
And this was like
against
the
you are severe,
hottest thing. Like I played this.
but
I don't even
they
know
could
how
be
many times I
dismissed
played it through.
if you perform a service.
After
Who knows? There might even be
Well,
a
I can't even remember.
military-grade neural interface in it for you.
it just for whatever
If you
reason it
do
just
the
pushed on the right
job
buttons.
right.
The weird interface and everything. Like I was able to just sort of. I mean, I guess
Edward
the bit of
Diego
experience
gives the
from
hacker level
playing
1
Ultimate
access to
probably helped.
Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls Citadel Station. With all ethical constraints removed, Shodan
I re-examine my priorities and draw new conclusions. The hacker's work is finished.
but mine is only just
Beginning. True to his word, Edward Diego allows the hacker to be fitted with a neural cyberspace interface.
It
The
had neat art.
healing
Like,
coma
it-
following
there was-
this procedure
The
will
worst
take
thing that you
6
can say about
months
this
to
game
complete.
is
Edward Diego
the mazes.
is
The levels are like
deleting all
mazes. Like, that's probably the
files
worst thing you can
concerning
say
these
about it.
events.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's alright, I can crank it back. Thanks, though. If it is too quiet, though, please let me know. Because I'd like to know. Ah, now I forget how to do it. Sorry. No, I forget how to... Now I forget how I did it. Ah, there it is. Okay, great. Okay, perfect. It's like the great thing they added is the mouse control. It's really handy. It kind of makes this game actually playable. Got the briefcase. E-reader. Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Let me install everything. It's cool.
Employee 2-4601. Listen
I
carefully.
am playing with the
My name
new
is Rebecca
portraits.
Lansing, and I'm a
Because, whatever.
counter-terrorism
New portraits are cool.
consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking a disruption on Citadel Station.
I think they were from the
Something
Mac
involving an
version,
onboard
I wanna
AI
say.
called Showdown.
I think.
You
Is
are
that they were from?
Triop's only contact on station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination. The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth. There's a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline.
Yep.
His office is near the central hub on your level.
Yep.
The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this
Yeah.
off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lancing out.
Okay, so there was a lot. So there's a mining laser that's going to go off. And it's, by all intents and purposes, it's a super powerful laser because I believe we're around Saturn, and they're gonna fire it at the Earth. So I guess it's super powerful. And they know that we created the problem, or at least they might know that we helped create the problem. First grenade. And charging stations. Okay, so just to explain a little bit of what I've been doing here. So the security cameras, if you don't know, Shodan has a certain amount of control on each floor. So you want to remove as much of that as possible. So here's our welcome message from Shodan.
Welcome
but it's
back to
pre-recorded.
Citadel Station.
While you're doing that,
We hope
I
your
will-
somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located
Numlock's
on
not
the
on.
first level.
that's why.
Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the
And yes,
department.
I'm sure everyone watching knows this already, but in case you didn't,
Are on level 4.
The reason why one of the first
flight deck is
passwords
on
in
level
every
5. Level 6
game like
holds crew
this
facilities
is
and
451
executive suites,
is
and level
because of
7
that.
is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is
That's where that
located
comes
on
from.
level 9 and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator
There's another
in
security
Alpha
camera.
We hope
And
you have a
95%.
pleasant
So
stay
there'll
on
actually be
Citadel
some
Station.
things that you can't do if there's too much security on the level. So there's a charging station out in the central hub, for example. Unless you take out enough security, you can't actually use it. Let's keep that up. Makes it easier for me to put stuff away. So we end up getting a card. There is a head up there that you can pull down. I don't remember if it's useful for anything or not, off the top of my head. There are some heads that are useful. Alright. So I am going to be going through this first level as quickly as I sort of feasibly can by also trying to collect a bunch of stuff. So why do you pick up multiples of guns? Because you can unload them and then get rid of the extra. Spider bot. Those are a little more dangerous than the standard bots that are hanging around, but still not too bad. So for the time being, on each floor, until I go and do something, I'm at risk of getting a game over. Which is why I'm going to... Just to make... I'm probably not going to die, but you never know. You know, why take it? Why take the risk? Oof. There we go. Alright, for the first little bit while I readjust to the mouse look, there'll be a little bit of herky-jerky between picking things up and... just because it'll flip to regular mouse mode after that, so I'll get used to it eventually and it'll be a little less jerky. But I do apologize if it makes anybody sick. Really don't want to use those right now. So, the company that did this enhanced edition is still working on the remake. They had some initial difficulty, because I think they maybe just took some bad advice from some different people and tried to do more with it than what they said they were going to do. And ended up losing the original artist. I think it's Nate Wells, I believe, who was on it, and he left, and a bunch of people left, but they since decided to go back, get enough funding to re-secure to finish it where the original version of it was supposed to be, and like the artist came back and a bunch of other people came back, and they're on track to finish that remake. And I'm still of the opinion that this game is better than a lot of modern games. So if they were to just make it look better, even that by itself is amazing, because there's a lot to these games that a lot of games just still don't do. And doing things like fixing that Yamamomo to a different sound, I'm all in favor of. The foreshadowing. We're headed that way. Alright, this part's gonna probably be a little nauseating because I'm gonna run. Do my best to make the mouse movement slower. But you can run out of stamina, which is why you have those stamina patches. I'm still okay on health, so I don't need to worry about taking the health patches, which is good. I'm gonna save those. I'm sort of taking the back route in. Mostly because I'm trying to... I mean, normally you're supposed to go another direction. I've always just had it in my mind that the spark beam is the thing I want to get as soon as possible. That's where you want to save the darts for. Ah, nice. That's earlier. Cool. Mostly because it doesn't have ammo, but you can recharge it. So that little, in the upper right corner, you'll see a cross and then power. So the power is what's charging all of my power systems. So any implants that I might be running, as well as these weapons. So it's helpful insofar as that all you need to find is a charge station to recharge an ammo for the spark beam. So that's why I tend to like to try to find it as readily as I can. Systems monitor. So it's basically just giving you these, how your fatigue is, what your health is. Fatigue is good if you're trying to run away from stuff. There's not a whole lot in this game where that's, I think, particularly important, where you need to run from stuff, but it could happen. It's getting all these medi patches. This is going very well so far. Haven't had a whole lot of respawning yet. This is great. Because it can happen quite easily in this game where all of a sudden there's 12 mutants respawning every 5 seconds around. That door is probably really loud. That door has always been loud. Some damage in here. Is it worth it for the ammo? Probably not, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, so we've closed this section off. We're going to go back this way, because I'm going to stop by med bay really quick and just recharge. And then I'm going to head out in the other direction. I'm going to head through cyberspace. Probably going to be 20 mutants in here. No? What? What is going on? I'm getting all the luck right now. This is crazy. Any cameras over here, right? No. I should know where all these cameras are by now, but I don't. Yes, you can pick those up. This, I think, is the sensor round. Is that right? Yep. So it's a thing where you can turn it on, you can see behind you. Now the old versions like this update slowly, but you can find newer versions that update more in real time. It's kind of a neat thing, but it does draw power. Less kind of important in this because you can turn around a lot faster than you used to be able to, but in the old interface it was much harder to turn around. So it was, you know, more useful for keeping an eye on behind you. Actually, just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna clear some of these logs here.
Shutdown security is closing down on us. The elevators are frozen.
Just so that we have someone else talking apart from me.
And the medical CPU code that Shutdown's
Trying to save my voice.
That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
So this is actually a thing, believe it or not, and this is how embarrassed I feel about this. I didn't actually realize there were paper logs like this that you could read until I was testing this about a week and a half ago. So even now, some like 20 years later, 25 years later, I'm still finding new lore in this game.
Gunther was killed today. I can't let myself think about it. I think I
We're just gonna go into
understand how Shutdown's
cyberspace.
doing.
Oh right, S's go faster forward. That's right. That's right. So there are a lot of people that say this is the worst part of the game, and they're not wrong. I still like it. There was kind of nothing else like this at the time, and it was different, and it was sort of aping on that Lawnmower Man vision of VR that people had. So like I kind of got what they were going for. Was it totally successful? No, not really. But I still like it. I was one of the people that sort of missed it when they pulled the hacking out in System Shock 2 and made it more like a mini game instead of a space to explore. But that's fine. Like they had a really tight budget and a small team. Like there were other reasons for all that stuff to happen. There it is. These little in-between zones, you just get moved automatically. So I should probably turn on the shield. Some decoy. These things can hurt. Oh! I keep forgetting. The first time I jump back into this, every single time, I always mess up. Always mess up. Because I forget that S is forward, not backwards. Because there is no backwards. You're always moving forward, it's just how fast you're moving forward can be affected. Ooh, almost did it again. Did I get it? I think I got it. Maybe. Nope, I did not get it. Where'd he go? He's here somewhere. Team's gone. Okay, cool. So in this case, we want to hit a switch. Medical lock, and this is just more information. Where's the switch? There it is, right there. We can exit. So what we've done is we've just opened up some doors, basically. That's kind of what we did. There's some more logs. Why not? 24601. That was a password of mine for a while. Employee 24601.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg
really
conversion,
important gun at the beginning of the game.
And now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
So that's the thing. So that's the thing that you change on this level that makes it so that you don't get a game over. And it's a thing that's been in, I think, all of these games since, like Bioshock has it, the Vita chambers, that's where they came from. It all came from that idea.
If any survivors can hear me, please.
Unload this.
Some of us are still resisting Shodan.
Get rid of it.
We have a sanctuary in Beta Quadrant, guarded by a radioactive trench. There's a force bridge that operates over wiring. If you're coming in from Alpha, our guards will extend the bridge.
Boy, something's going hog wild. Jeez. I'm gonna get the secret door over here. Because again, more medi-patches. And again, 12 medi-patches. Look at this. Basically invincible at this point. Well, I should actually probably go and... As I say that, my health is almost gone. Still, not 12 mutants in here. Weird. There is one, though. So they're starting to stack up. I feel like I'm missing a camera here somewhere, am I? I guess I'm not. Lights. So I mean, realistically speaking, you kind of want to do this. You kind of want to lean. See the top there? There's a lean. I don't know how much more effective leaning is versus just doing the strafe out with mouse look on. But there is one thing that I'm using. Gotta click to load. One thing I'm using this on. Those things take a lot of shots otherwise, and they hurt quite a bit. I'm not ashamed of using it. Ooh. Darts, some bullets, it's good stuff. So the two problems with the spark is that to be more effective, you have to turn up the amount of power it draws, which causes your power to drop quite a bit. And it can overheat. So you have to be careful with how fast you shoot it as well. But again, for quickly taking out security cameras and not using up consumable ammo, definitely a preferred choice. Wire puzzle. What do I do here again? Oh, I totally forget what to do here. I actually forget how this puzzle works. Oh no, it could be for days. It's probably really... There. Again, I wish I could take credit for that, but I completely forgot how to do that puzzle. Now we've opened a back way in. There's a nitro pack. Those are very powerful. But the thing that kills me more often than anything else in this game is self-kills with grenades. It's like pretty much that's what kills me the most. I got something like that. Let's just use one. I think that's a stun gun. Is that right? Yep. Don't think it's useful at all. Again, did not know these were around. Did not know those were things. It's so embarrassing. Let's hear some more logs.
Now we've got to get to the bridge and stop Showdown. Some of us want to go to the flight deck and escape instead. Hopefully, there's still some weapons in the armory we can use against
accidentally
the mutants.
canceled that. Sorry
Todd
about that.
Blankenship was able to get the combination 705 from a security officer. We're gonna try for it tomorrow.
705. Remember that. Don't forget, because I'll forget. Personal access card Darcy. There's another spark beam, which we don't need. This would be Darcy. Oh, medipacks, man. Just rolling in it.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench. The mutants are scavenging for food in the corridors and nesting in Gamma.
I might
Send
actually
a
go
party
this
to the
way.
west wing for supplies. Maybe
To a loud door.
Nathan Darcy is thinking of ways to disable the mining laser. It looks like we might hold them off.
That door is always loud. I've never... And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to go use that code we just learned. Ah. Level security. Down. Thought I'd check. So every person can have stuff on them. Let's more logs.
All right, Althea.
Here's
We can
Darcy.
destroy the laser by firing it into the station's own shields. Isotope X-22 is stored in the science level, and we need to bring it down to the reactor level to power the shields. Then you turn them on, use the safety override code to enable the laser, and fire. The laser controls and my notes are on the science level, and the override code's in the science library. I have no idea how you're going to do all this, but good luck.
So, you get all that? So we're going to go to the science level to get isotope X22, something like that. And then we're going to go to the reactor level and turn the shields on so that when the laser fires, it blows up the laser. Realistically, probably should have been more at the station as well. It's a game. So it's kind of neat, or what I liked about the original version interface is that it just, you fire wherever the mouse is, which is genuinely kind of neat. Like, I thought that was cool. Like, that was like, it was, to me, that was a feature. I was like, oh, it's sort of like you're just holding your hand? That's rad. In practice, again, it's attached to an interface that's actually kind of hard to use. So them updating it makes sense. That's the cyber ninja and the throwing stars. Again, I don't know why they need to be ninjas, but they are. So just don't question it. It's what they are. Listen to some more logs. Blake.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
So, elevators through cyborg territory. And that's what we learned there. And these trank darts, I never really understood the point of the trank darts, to be honest. That's the spark beam as well right there. So that's one you normally can find. That's always there. I think these are going to be closed down for security. Yeah. But this one is usually open. And that Teflon.
We're finished. Keith and the others went down the access corridor an hour ago to fight the mutants. None of them have come back. Soon the mutants will come for the rest of us.
So this is one of the most annoying sounding rooms in the game. And I realize that looks silly, because it does, but, you know, there were sprite-based games back then. Probably make it to that battery. Too much damage from radiation. Let's do it.
Got the supplies from the West Wing. Hanson and Rain killed by mutants nesting the access corridor. We can't just hide here. They're killing us one by one. In an hour, about 20 of us are gonna rush them. Go for the access corridor and go for the bridge.
So I'm taking a lot of radiation damage right now. If you had a rad patch, you could take it. I do not. I only have Berserk, Sight, and Stamina. But I'll just take some Medi just to keep positive health coming in. Their first health pack. So those are stored in the general inventory as well as the battery packs. But it's also how you can... Thankfully the access cards just work. Ninja. I guess it wasn't really a ninja though. It was a cyber ninja. Totally different. Real ninja would never have been that silly. Oh, okay. Yeah, there were so many of these logs. Like, it had a lot of
I
stuff
must be
in
one
it.
of the last ones who hasn't changed. Shodan must have altered the healing machine I
think that's a
installed in
sight
Alpha Quadrant.
patch.
It does things to people now. I think I saw Beth yesterday, but she had so many implants I couldn't be sure. If I can get to the machine, I know I can set things right again.
Yeah, there we go. So, we've now sort of covered off both ways you can get access to essentially where you want to get to. If I'd Oops, I'm sorry. If I just kept going the other way I was going, I'd already opened the front door to where I wanted to go. But whatever, I'm trying to show off a lot of this game. So this is the other way you can get in, through the back. And it'll be really handy when I get a gun that uses bullets. I got some of those. Could probably use them for here. Gas grenade. Oh, ninja. You can always tell because you're taking damage and you can't hear it. It's a ninja. Definitely don't want to eat it here. I'm really close to the thing that makes you not die. Oops. Gonna do one of these. Yeah, sometimes I'll just burn a couple just to make sure I'm fully loaded. Alright, this is the room. Essentially just come in here and flip that switch.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
And now you're good to go. 705? Oh yes. Thanks. Sorry, I missed that one. That was probably from a while ago. I really wish the desktop notifications were working. I will eventually figure this out one day. See, I know people think the audio logs are kind of bad, but I don't know. They're kind of nice. You get, like, a little audio story when you're playing through the game. Like, I think they're cool. I know they don't make a lot of sense, because they don't. It's a game. I'm going to need to use this battery. I think I saw another log in there.
Directive to Cyborg F-71. We will now test the virus in a proper environment. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus infect the grove and observe its effects on vegetable and animal life forms. When the strain is perfected, we will release it on the Earth, where it will facilitate our conquest.
See if I've done enough to take out security. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Well, most of Shodan's security is about to go bye-bye. Cameras in here, right? Alright. I could go through... I really kind of should do one thing first, though. Yeah, so here's where I think they'll start multiplying. We're just doing that. If I'm bothering, they'll just respawn. But I believe there's a battery in here? Yes! There's a big battery. Flex. Medi patches? Man, so many medi patches. The glut of patches. Look at this. Alright. Let's finish this level off and move on. So there's a switch down there that you can throw. I don't know that it does anything. I still always go down there and do it, but this time I'm not gonna. I'm gonna resist the urge. It's a year full of changes. No Darksiders this year, which is, I think, the first time. And we're not gonna flip the lower switch. Changes all around.
You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself.
Oh, so you don't, again, have to use the mag pulse, but it makes it easier. Okay. And yeah, he's got the flechettes. Oh, no, it's a hornet. Nice. And you can go in here. I just don't remember if there's anything actually useful in there, so I'm not gonna this time. So this is where I usually... You know what? I'm not gonna... You know, no, I'm not gonna worry about it. If I die, it doesn't really matter. This is where I usually kill myself with a grenade.
Enter that room, insect.
Oh, it's right there. I was like, what is shooting me? Alright, so now we're gonna have lots of enemies to deal with. I'm just gonna thin them out a little bit, just so I can get some breathing room. Ooh. What do you want, Shodan?
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employer file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrical interrogation bench, I will have your secrets. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Ah, close. So close. So close. So that's what happens if you die. When you have that switch off. You don't get a game over, you just come up here. Thought I'd be able to do it this time. I thought. Oh well. Oh well. Give me a chance to open this door up. Really? That was all that was in here? Hmm. So the only reason I'm going back out here is because... Oh! Sweet. So yeah, the only reason I'm going back out here is just for the possibility of more ammo. Holy cow. Yeah, Shodan's not kidding around. Jeez. See, now I just want to do it just to spite. Just because there can be a lot of ammo in here. And early in the game, it's useful. Especially going up to the next floor. Because I do find a gun really soon. Like, if not immediately, really soon. So all this ammo will come in handy at that point. But saying that, level security should be low enough now that I can head to this armory really quick. Which, thankfully, someone put in the chat already to remind me is 705. Whoa! Spark beam. That could be useful. EMP for sure. And darts are good for now. You need to clear out biologicals fast. Darts are good, because you can fire them real fast. Mostly grenades. Okay, that's fine. We're real close to where we need to be anyway. So we can finish this off, head out to level 2. Yeah, fatigue level's high. I know. Was I that close to dying? Oh, did I just not notice? Oops. Doesn't really matter at this point, but still. Oopsie. I guess if I'm that close to dying right now, I should heal up before I get into that elevator. That's an audio bug if I ever heard one. So I think here's a pipe and a concussion bomb. I think those are actually handy. Oh.
Transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego had...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Of course you do. So you do eventually have to come back here. And that is, but for now it is locked.
To all cyborg units, just as we have sanitized my domain of human infestation, so shall we cleanse the Earth. The Tachyon mining beam is being...
Oops. Tachyon mining beam is happening. So yeah, there we go. There's level 1. What level is this? Medical. So this is a good time to sort of talk about and remind you folks, today is Extra Life. So for anyone who's wandered in and didn't know that already, it is Extra Life. Hello, welcome. If you've wandered in here and you are from somewhere else and you would like to... Oh my goodness, I've missed donations. Okay, I need to actually get back and check this out. Let's listen to some Girth Meep and Ema. Oh my goodness. 50 bucks from... Okay, John, all right, just as a personal call out for anyone who is currently still watching, the people that I can definitely say have been here every single year for the last 6 years, and I give them a lot of credit for having to put up with my garbage on this stream for 6 years. It is Monsieur Hypodronic. Thank you to you two for donating. It's really awesome. I did see those calendars coming up, by the way, and I am going to buy one of those. So, because those look cool. So, definitely buying one of those calendars. And from Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. Thanks for the $25 donation. That's still huge. 25 USD is big. That put us up over the mark. That's fantastic. So, large donation so far has been 200, so I'll be doubling that. So with that, we'll be at 733. That's a lot. Gosh, that might actually be the most. Might even be the most. Crazy. Great. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. So anyway, yes, this is Extra Life. So for everyone who has donated, thank you. But if you don't, I'm raising money for BC Children's Hospital, but if you are in somewhere else and you want to donate but want to support a hospital in your area, when you go to that link just down there, that long thing, if you type that in and go to that page, right below my name, there will be a thing that says Giant Bomb. It's the team name that I'm a part of. So if you just follow that link, there'll be a whole list of everyone on that team who is currently streaming today. So one of them might be in your area. Check that out. Appreciate it. It's for a good reason. But now we're going to leave medical. We're going to go to level 2. That's how fast it loads. Oopsie daisy. I might actually die here. Oops. Ah. I forgot how fast that loads now. I think I threw the pipe. Yeah. Not my best moment. All right. So let's take a look at the full map. So here's our full map. So it's not really useful, but at least until we fill it in. But you can mark it like every good thing. You can fill it up with all kinds of different additions if you upgrade your software. So there's reasons to upgrade everything in this game, as always. But yes, we are on level 2 research. What do we got? Level 2. What's up, Stanek?
I was standing right next to him. Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and a number. The cyborg assassin shot him in the back of the head. Didn't even touch me. They knew Darcy was onto something.
Alright, so we know there's a laser override code and that the cyborgs don't want people to have it. Whoa. I have to clear that off. Actually, I got the spark. What am I doing? Oh, right. Oh, I didn't save it. Oh, that's a huge bummer. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. That's what you get. Video games. It's fine. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. You're here to watch me play System Shock badly. Observer, the Rutger Hauer game? Or not Rutger Hauer, it's not his game, but he's in it. It's by Bloober? Is that Bloober? Or is that someone else? I forget. The Observer is? Okay, so I've been eyeballing that game with sort of a long side gaze for a while. I actually think I picked it up on, I think Epic had it up on one of their weekly things, and I grabbed it because it was for free. Not because I wouldn't want to pay for it, but it was just available, so I went for it. So yes, I've kind of been into checking that out, so it's just one more reason for me to check it out. I probably should have done it on Halloween, to be honest. So what did you like specifically about it? Was it just the entire aesthetic? Was it just the, is it the detective thing? Because I'm kind of into like sci-fi detective for whatever reason. That just seems neat to me. And don't you folks worry, we'll get back to level 2 in no time. We're just gonna blitz through it here. Like I said, I've played this game a lot. I can get there fast. Apparently not enough to not die to something very, very simple. Or to remember how to save. But you know. Details. Sorry, I keep forgetting the camera's over there now. Sorry, details. Done this for 6 years with the camera always on my left, and now for the first time it's on my right. Oh, sorry if I look off to the left a lot, I apologize. Manage that back route. Oh, I always miss this turn. I always do this. So this will be a little riskier, but we'll get through it. Riskier, we don't have as many grenades or items or whatever, but... I mean, to be honest, you can get through with a lot less in this game if you're careful. Which I'm not, but I pretend to be. least until I turn that thing on. I need to make sure I kill them fast. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That just opened. No, not the trank. No one needs trank darts ever. Oh, whoops. That's why you burn some sometimes.
Cyborg conversion
Alright.
cancelled. Standard
least we're in the
station
safe zone
restoration
again.
procedures online.
Alright, let's finish this off. Get back to the second floor. Doing okay. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. I mean, okay, maybe okay is a bit of a stretch, but we're fine. Not really too worried about my health, because I'll just come back, but I am worried about power. Get that really quick. Get this grenade, because all grenades right now are good grenades. I blocked by level security? Ugh. Alright, well. We'll make do with what we got. Again, it's fine. We flip the switch. We'll be able to get off this floor. Get back to where we were at.
You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself.
Oh, I didn't get the mag pulse yet. Oh, that's not great. No mag pulse. I might have to go get the mag pulse. Like, sorry, it's kind of a big gun. Kind of neat. Not gonna really worry too much about using medi patches, but I'm gonna take them right now.
Enter that room, insect, and it will become gray.
Again, it's fine. It's fine, it's all fine. We're doing fine. It's not all on fire. It's okay.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you...
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
My
I
cameras and
forgot
probes
all about
scan your
that.
body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring...
I'll just keep doing this until I can go back and blow up those last couple nodes. I'm gonna leave this floor. Again, it's fine. It's all fine. It's just the brute force method. Oh no, it's hovering. I don't think I've ever actually done that before. That's hilarious. So there's a float pad there, and I apparently dropped the grenade directly on it. And it just floated there. That's funny. And most of them? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, cool. Alright. Get some ammo. I might have to get that mag pulse. I know it's going to be a drag. It's just looking at more of this medical level, but kind of need it. There we go. Shortcut back is going this way, because level security should be low enough so I can get through the door. Grab this battery from in here real quick, since if I'm going this way, might as well. Leave those tranq darts, because nobody needs tranq darts ever. Yeah, that's right, I didn't go this way at all. Like, all this stuff is still closed off. It's a loud door. Sorry, it's one more loud door. I know. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Alright, this is taking too long. It's taking too long. That thing. I'll just go get the mag pulse and get out of here. I'll take those med patches though. That's fine. Keep those coming. And yeah, I know it means another trip through cyberspace, and I know it's not the most interesting thing in this game, but that's fine. We can agree to disagree. You have to get the software though. Dun. Oop, almost missed it. Yes, that's the correct way. We don't need it, but it's nice. Switch, and then I can go get the mag pulse and get off this level. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably turn this up. I did forget to open this door here on the right. I think has... Right. At least has a stun gun. Which is not really helpful. And I'm gonna grab the concussion grenade. I still sort of, for whatever reason, always pick up the stun gun, even though it's completely not useful.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego had...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Right, so hopefully they have some many stims and some ammo. I'll take the stims. I'll take everything, really. Not in the best ammo shape coming up to this floor, but we're fine. First thing we're gonna do, though... I can't believe I did that. Actually, I take it back. I can absolutely believe I did that. This guy's log, we talked about the laser. Here, stuff, and then we got killed by the big nasty turret thing that I usually use the mag pulse on at the beginning of the game. Oh no! There's another one! Right, I forgot this level sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's rough. You only have 7 of those, so you really don't want to use them unless you have to. Remember this, I think the bed, the healing bed is not, or the cyborg conversion area is not actually that hard to find on this level. Nathan Darcy. Oh, I didn't grab his card, did I? I don't think I grabbed his card from level 1. It's fine. We're fine. Just we'll find the elevator again and we'll go back and get it eventually. I'm just gonna keep exploring first though. If I can switch this, flip the switch on this level, makes it that much easier. Man. Level's rough. We're gonna use one of those batteries. More batteries, more batteries, more often. Just crank this a bit harder. Oh man, yeah, they're everywhere. It's coming, don't worry, it's coming. A lot of battery. But I kept the mag pulse, which is good. So they're really valuable. Start of the game especially. Take those 2 logs. Alright, what did we find? Darcy's. Oh yeah, because it's Darcy's office.
So Shodan is charging up the lasers. Whatever else we do, we can't allow it to fire. We can discharge it ourselves, but who knows what it's aimed at. Can't fire it, but can't stop it.
Or can I crawl in here? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Well, I thought I'd try.
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from...
I'll replay that one, because I actually kind of want to hear that one.
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from firing the laser. Get the isotope X22 from Gamma, feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level, then put the shields up. Fire the laser into the shield and the laser explodes. The trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
I'm near the beds here. Not the bed, the cyborg conversion. Trank. Seriously, does anyone actually, does it surprise me? Does someone who actually else plays this game actually use trank darts? Do you actually use the trank? Yeah. That one's even empty. Stupid trank gun. Something else in here. What was in here? Right, these things. Nitro packs. I'm pretty sure the cyborg conversion's nearby. Pretty sure. There is a very nasty thing. It should be right here. I know that didn't seem nasty, but it's only because I knew it was there. Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. Like I said, my memory's good, but not great. Yeah, it's right there. Nice. Alright, so we can panic a little bit less. As soon as we find the switch. Probably just walked right by it. like right here. No, I'm crazy, but not for this reason. I mean, I know I'm burning up a lot of battery, but I got battery packs. I'm alright. Yeah. What do you got to tell me? Melville?
This is crazy. I'm locked out of my own office. And this damn security bot just keeps saying, she's changed the locks on the doors, orders of showdown. All the access codes are changed on this floor. So I go to Beta Quad for new access cards, and the security bot there starts attacking me. Me of all people.
This is scary. Spark beam. Got this arm. Ooh. What's up, Warren?
Alright, Shodan. We've got power fluctuations. And robot crews are redecorating Alpha Quad. Where's the reboot switch?
It's clearly just one of the programmers. Where's the reboot switch? That's one of the reasons why I like it. They just sound like regular people. These, again, did not know these existed. Crazy.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. I'm kind of rerouting a bit. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines up after surges.
Nice. This is good. Force stuff. Like this. I don't think these things ever carry items, so going in here is basically just burning resources. But I wanted to show it to you. I swear the switch for robot conversion was right back there. I missed it. Tell me. Bear guy.
Those gas grenades are lifesavers against the mutants. Just bombed a pack of them and snuck right by him. No problems. With enough grenades, we may still stand a chance.
I mean, I don't want to be a grammar person who's pedantic about grammar, but like, can you really say you snuck by something if you killed them with gas grenades? Is that sneaking? Pretty sure this is a trap. Oh, no, it's right here. Which again, switch. Where's this switch? I swore it was right here. Dang it. It's gonna rattle my brain for a while. Oh.
Cyborg conversion
It's
cancelled.
right there.
Standard station restoration procedures online.
Shit. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Alright, let's go get Nathan's card. Oh, wait. It is this direction. Sorry, this direction. Now I'm lost again. It's fine. We'll find it again. Yeah, we're back in the robot area. Cool. I think I checked out back over here, right? No, I didn't. I forget, what do these do? Oh, I just turned them all on. We'll just close that again. It's the experimental station. I turned the lights back on. Great. Yes. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna go get Darcy's card. Sorry, I'm trying to remember to check the donations more frequently so I don't miss them like I have been. Because it's super nice when people do that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's behind me. Right. Even as simple as grabbing the card. Okay, should be. I think it was on the desk over here. Yeah. But now, hey. Oh. Still destroyed. Bummer. Thought I could show it to you this time. I guess not. Always going to be broken in this universe. Since I'm here, I might as well... see if I can just... one of those things where you might as well just do a full heal while you're here. Not gonna hurt. Perfect. Alright. And yes, if you're thinking it, things do respawn maybe a little too quickly in this game. Maybe. But it's fine. It works out fine. Because really for those things you can just use the pipe, really, honestly. But I kind of want to be faster. Sweet. Now, I know I don't have to do this, but now I'm just trying to get in the habit of doing it, just in case, because you never know. So coming up after this, if you're into the sci-fi thing, Headlander. Let me tell you, Headlander's it's a good game. It's funny, it's got great art. it's a good game. So we're going to be playing that next after this. And after that, a little more Origin, because we're going to be doing Crusader. I'm going to head down where I turn on the lights next, which should be right here. No, it wasn't. Back a bit? Ugh, now I'm lost. Find the robot area, which is here. Yes, here we go. Darcy's office, which I think I've already got everything from Darcy's office, but now I just want to look. What's in here? Oh well. Like I said, my memory on this is not perfect. It's passable. And then after that, cryostasis. Yeah, that game. Here we go, where I turn the lights back on. The broken clock. The gun real soon. Oh yeah, you don't want to open that. So if you didn't turn on that switch, this area would be completely dark. So it doesn't mean you couldn't go through here, it just means that you might have to use these sight patches you've been finding, right? Instead of, you know, being able to just see. So it's not like you have to do things. You can skip lots of things, you can find ways around other things, you can circumvent some things. That's one of the reasons why a lot of these old, like, Ultima Underworld System Shock games are so good. Even now, is that you do have options. It's not, you know, incredibly expensive, but there were options. Options you really just didn't kind of have a lot of the time. I want to use the iCAD battery. I got darts. Oh wait, is that... No, it's a dart gun. Never mind. Dang it. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to keep those things back there right now. But this thing, however... Machine is... Oh yeah, it's broken. Of course it is. Of course it is. They're just going to tease you with it. These are for when that shield comes down. Quickly. I might. Oh, okay. All right. Biocontamination is really high over here, so we're just going to use this detox. Drop it down. Library. Oh. Alright, so I'm missing something. I have missed a pathway. Let's take a look at the map. So there we are. This is locked. Internal is locked. It's in here. No, this is the... Seriously? It's not filled in. Oh. Don't waste things respawn. That's not great. Alright, let's frag grenade at this point. That power was right there. I think I'm nearby. Yeah, it's just around this corner. Where's that gun? Oh! I might not be able to do. Nope. Map isn't fitting here. Missing anything here? There's like gears and debris. Oh, these little things, like these macro things, I remember, but these micro things. Oh, there's blanks. What's that? Yeah, and I've been all down there. Doors are locked, because that's that last door here. That's locked. These are all, everything is locked. Because I need to find psi access. Do not remember where that is. Back in this general direction. Oh. This might be it. Or it's just a smaller room. Oh, with a gun. Nice. Get those tranks. Tranks, come on. You know what? I'm actually glad I didn't find this stuff first. This is better right now. Tons of ammo. So yeah, see it now. This is a green dot down here. It means I've got like I think it's like 15 clips, I think, at this point. I missed it on a body. I did. Just an observation lounge. I missed something. And this needs group 4 access, which I don't have access to. That's locked down. Well, I've got this other pathway up here. Which does not take me very far. I don't think I can shoot anything to open from here. No, that's kind of it. I can see in it, I just can't get to it. I say. Oh. Going by the kitty. We're gonna find Psi-Axis. Forget it. I'm looking it up. I'm not ashamed. I'm looking it up. Second, maybe it said on cyborg drone, so maybe I didn't pick one up. Possible. Stranger things have happened. Oh, cyberspace terminal, I'm in security. Okay, so it's got to be near here, so I did miss it. It's got to be on one of these. Right there. Oh, man. Thankfully, we upgraded our pulsar. Or pulsar, not pulsar. Was that all that was in there? Oh, there's 2 on the research level. Okay. Alright, so now I have Psi-Access. Yay! These doors. Excellent. Door does not want to stay open. Energy drain mine. Particle beam activation.
Thank you. You have saved us all some effort.
I thought you should see it.
Destroying the greater part of Earth's civilization. Yourself. Please wait where you are. And a Cortex Reaver will arrive shortly.
Right away. Don't worry, she'll be back. She's getting hungry, so she'll be back. So yes, don't turn that on. But I felt like you should see it. Why not? Show off one of the game overs. Panel doesn't move. It's clearly a secret door. It's got blue around it. It's fine. Whatever game. Access right over here. There's the other elevator. Oops.
All right, Showdown. We've got power fluctuations. Robot crews redecorating.
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of virus is approaching its toxic perfection. We are using human subjects to breathe the virus into tumors. Guard the executive and residential zones on level 6 well, my children. Infiltrate
Oh, nice. Alright. We're going to get back there because we're going to take out those nodes and we're going to take the elevator up to the next floor so we can at least see it get right before the hour ends. Because that's the promise here on Extra Life. It's more System Shock. So watch me fumble around for 9 hours trying to find security cards so I can remember where they were. The gun is very helpful. The gun is extremely helpful. As will that gun be when I finally get it. Very handy. Some hanging around. Ooh. Ah, it's fine. This one off. Burn that one out. Surprise! It is a viable strategy. You can surprise the big nasty robots. Spark real quick. We don't have 623. Again, I'm learning so many things here. Like, 'cause I don't remember ever reading those before. Ah, the logic probes. So those are good if you don't want to do a puzzle. It's basically a way to bypass a puzzle. So like here, for example, if I didn't want to figure this out, you do have the option of just using the logic probe on it. Which, you know what? Let's just do that, just because. What does it matter? It doesn't matter. Now we can probably guess 623.
Access panel unlocked.
Which panel was that? I don't know. Oh, probably this one. Okay, so this one makes an X. So you wanna... I know you're hungry, Spike. It's okay. Save that logic probe. Someone is probably screaming at me right now. It's like, no, just click the other one, doofus. That's fine. Forget it. Forget it. It's fine. Fine. It'll just be a secret you'll never know the answer to. Unless you decide to play this game, which I think you should. I think it's good. It's old. It's got age issues, really. It's pretty much all it's got. It's otherwise still a solid game with things that you will just recognize because a lot of them were developed for this game. Okay, there is some useful stuff down there. And Looking Glass was always pro-mantling. Right from this early on. Oh, right, need this. No new access granted. It's just my luck. Look at all these batteries. It's great. Kitty. I know. I'm almost finished, okay? Just give me a minute and I'll come and feed you, okay? I know, you're important too, sweetie, I know. Now you can go to R, you can go to 3. Here's 3. Which is the scary level. Because it has invisible things. Or there's R. With even scarier things. Those things are worst. And there's more of them. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. And they're really hard to see. I know, I'm about to die. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be a good way to end. If I do die. I might not. Oh, pull it out. A second, though. That's what the sight medipacks do. They make it so you can see a bit easier. Oh, we're standing right on one. Almost it's a full clip for each one. It's a lot. Probably lets me use Teflon or gas grenades, probably. Remember? There we go. That's fine. Let's go ahead and end. Perfect way to end. All right. There we have it. We've reached the end of the first 2-hour segment. Next one's coming up at 3 a.m. with Elite. So next is Headlander. I am looking forward to because I haven't played that game in a long time, and even just playing the first 5 minutes, it reminded me how much I like that game. So we have Headlander, Crusader No Remorse, Cryostasis, Divine Divinity at midnight, Bionic Commando Rearmed at 1, Tower of Time at 2, which is a game most people probably haven't heard of, but it's actually pretty cool. Elite Dangerous in VR, we're going to do some space trucking at 3 a.m. for 2 hours. Sunset Overdrive at 5 a.m. Descent, Overload, and Sublevel 0 at 6. Eye of the Beholder 2 at 7 a.m. Strife at 8, and The Outer Worlds at 9. And maybe Twins' Odyssey at 10. We'll see. Kill me first. So we're going to be back a little bit past the starting time for